Hi guys, thanks for tuning into our YouTube channel, vks.com. I wanted to talk about cricket bat sizes today. As I'm sure most of you know, when it comes down to a junior cricket bat, they start from a size 0, which will typically be a cashmere willow. So size 0, size 1, size 2 are typically cashmere willow bats. English willows will start from a size 3. So we have a size 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have a Harrow. Now the Harrow one out of these ones here is the one on the end. So this is a Harrow bat, which will be typically used by 13, 14-year-old, perhaps 15-year-old as well. So that's a Harrow bat. Once they use a Harrow, they jump straight up to using a full-size bat. And I've got a couple of examples here. I've got the GM Chrome, and we've got the Neon. Now the Neon's a slightly shorter blade design on the full size, so I'm going to discard that one for now and not talk about that one. It might confuse matters. So your typical full-size bat is this one here. So short handle bat used by the vast majority of senior players. We do obviously have long blades and long handle as well. Long handle is pretty much being phased out, so it's more the long blade now that some manufacturers make, the likes of Kookaburra, SS Ton, Gunnermore don't make a long blade bat, they do some long handles. So when you look at a short handle, there's a big jump between a junior player using a short handle bat and, from using a Harrow bat, as I've got here, and a short handle here. So this particular Harrow, as you can see, is the Neon Limited Edition. Beautiful bat actually. Some lovely grains on that one. I'm going to take that home for my young son. Today he's 13 years old, be 14 in May, so he'll be using that this season, this cricket season. So the jump up is quite big between the two. So I'm just going to bring the bats over here so you can see in terms of height what we're looking at, and then I'll weigh them as well. So in terms of height, there's somewhat of a difference, as you can see there. And you can see at the top there, sort of difference that we're talking about in terms of the height. In terms of profile and everything, there's quite a big difference. You can see on the thickness of both of them. Just there, overall profile. Now in terms of weight, if I just bring them down here, and this is what I'm trying to get at more than anything. Now obviously bat weights do vary, quite a bit. But this particular one is 210 for the short handle. So this one here is a Harrow at 2.5. Now if I bring back the Neon that I spoke about earlier, that's a limited edition, so like for like with that one, 2.9.5. So if you've got a junior player using a bat that's 2.5, for him then to jump up straight to a bat that's 2.9, 2.10 is quite a big jump, and it's very difficult. Just overall, it's a big jump and difficult for them to use. So what the likes of Gunnermore have introduced, if I can show you this, another beautiful example. This one here, it's a Chrome Limited Edition. They have introduced a size, well, it's not introduced, I've had it for a few years. They have a size called the Academy. Now the idea behind the Academy size is to bridge the gap between the Harrow and short handle. I'm not confusing you in babbling on a bit too much. So you have a bat that's 2.7. Yeah, this is an Academy bat at 2.7, and in terms of size, if I just compare it to the short handle, in terms of height, we're looking at the same. So the blade height, should I say, the same. From the handle you can see it's a little bit shorter, but the main difference, if we can just bring the camera over this way, just to show you the shoulder length, if you can just bring it over the top, I'm going to get a funny angle now, yeah, just to show you the shoulder, yeah, you can see on the short handle bat there, shoulders are much thicker, it's a much bigger profile, yeah, and just generally the profile obviously on the senior bat is much bigger. Put them this way side by side, you can just see there. Should give you a realistic example, and that's what brings the weight down. It makes it easier for the junior batsman to then play with the bat. It's up there, gives them that a lot more control. It helps to bridge that gap. And if I can just compare between the Harrow and the Academy, I'll show you again. Just that step up. So it's that in-between size. I'll just come over here and just grab that one again. So you've got all three bats there. So rather than have to go from this one here and jump all the way up, you have that transition size in between, which gives them the added power that they need. You know, because obviously they're bigger, you know, they're developing, but obviously they haven't developed enough, the shoulders aren't broad enough as an adult. So it's that in-between size that helps them. I hope that you can just see that there. So Dunamore had this, like I say, what they call the Academy size, and some other brands do a small men's as well. And this is something that at our store is very, very popular. We have a number of junior players that have been coming to us, you know, since they were 7, 8, 9 years old. So year on year, they keep coming back. They keep upgrading on their bats, you know, in terms of size. But when they're in between stage, and we just don't feel they're comfortable enough, and they don't feel comfortable and confident enough to use a senior bat, we like to suggest either the Academy or a small men's size, or even a senior bat, you know, senior bat, but it must be light. It's got to be as light as possible, but that's always, you know, not possible. So that's what we suggest. I hope this video helps. I hope it wasn't too confusing. The idea is to make life a little bit easier for yourselves. Keep tuning into our channel, keep watching. Please do press the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and leave us some comments. We always like hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, vks.com.